What's up everybody, Gear Guy 226 with another product review. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Lumintop Worm. This is a really cool, small and compact keychain light that is incredibly bright for its size, and I definitely think it's a great little EDC option that you are going to want to check out, so make sure you stick around. Alright guys, like I mentioned before, this is the Lumintop Worm. As you can see, the color that I have is just a simple red. It does come in a variety of different colors, as well as I think a brass variety and a stainless one. The one that I have, the colored one, is an aluminum light. So we'll go ahead and basically take a look at what you're going to get with it, and then we'll talk about specs, and then go over the operation and kind of my opinion of the light. So comes in this really nice case. I accidentally stained it, as you can see there, but ignore that. Presentation is really nice. Those of you who have seen any of my previous videos, you know that I'm pretty big on presentation and packaging. It kind of says a lot about a company when they present their product to you, so to speak. So really like the way this thing is packaged. So we'll go ahead, pull this out, set the light aside here for just a second, and take a look inside as well. You've got a keychain here with a little split ring to attach it to the light, as well as this lobster clasp, which is pretty cool. Allows you to attach it to a key ring if you want. Also a couple of extra O-rings, which is really nice. I love the fact that they include that. And then if we can get it out, your instruction manual kind of gives you you know, all the sizes, dimensions, all that good stuff. And then on the back, everything's in Chinese. So only one side matters to me, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time boring you with that. We'll go ahead and take a look at the light itself, and I'll show it to you while I kind of rattle off some specs real quick, so to speak. Like I mentioned earlier, it's aluminum, and it uses a Cree XP G2 R5, but it does also have a Nikia, and you'll have to forgive me, I'm not familiar with that LED, so I'm probably not even saying that right, but it does come with that alternate LED. I'm pretty familiar with Cree lights, so that's the version that I got. Length is 2.64 inches, and it says that the weight is 0.42 ounces. I've got my scale here. We are going to double check that. I've already got the battery installed, which, while I'm talking about it, just uses a single AAA battery. There you can see the O-ring. So let's get this guy screwed back on. So yeah, 0.4 ounces, so I would say that 0.42 is pretty accurate. So as you can see guys, this thing is really lightweight. A single AAA. It is waterproof to IPX8 standards, which is great. And if you're not familiar with IPX8 ratings, or IPX ratings rather, IPX8 means that it can be submerged down to 2 meters in depth for up to 30 minutes. So the waterproofing on this thing is really good. And that's pretty much it guys in terms of specs. It is a twist bezel activation, as you can see. There on the back you can see your attachment point for the split ring to attach it to the keychain. And then I'll try to show you the LED real quick. There you go. Your reflector is an orange peel, so really nice flood. No real dedicated hotspot or anything, which in my opinion is great for this kind of light. This little light, you just basically are going to want it to light up an area without, you know, a hotspot or anything crazy like that, and this light definitely does that well. Also, I don't know if you can see a little bit, it does have a glow-in-the-dark strip in there, which is pretty cool, and we'll take a look at that here in a second. So operation of it is incredibly simple. Like I said, it's just basically a twist bezel design. You've got 3 different modes, a high, medium, and a low. Your high is 110 lumens, and at that setting you're going to get 30 minutes of runtime. Your medium is 32 lumens with 4 hours of runtime, and your low is 5 lumens, 36 hours of runtime. So to use it, you're just going to twist the bezel, tighten it down, and this is your first setting is always going to be medium. Twist it and go again. This is your low, the 5 lumens, and then last setting is your high, of course 110. Definitely pretty bright. One thing that I don't like is the fact that it doesn't have memory. So let's say you just wanted it at the low setting, you're gonna have to cycle through to get back to it. So medium, low, and then high again. So that's something to consider. I wish it had a memory, but I mean, it's a keychain light. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, so not really a big deal. So that's pretty much it, guys. What I'm gonna do now, just like in all of my flashlight videos, I'm going to turn all the lights off inside and let you see what this thing can do inside. So give me just a second. Alright guys, no, you can't see anything now. Just want to show you the glow-in-the-dark ring on the bezel. You can kind of see that there. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. Of course, this is the medium setting, which is the first one that you're going to come to. Definitely enough light to light up the room, especially if you shine it up at the ceiling. You can definitely see really well. Your low, not really enough to light the room up, but it's definitely enough to use inside. You know, if you just wake up and you need to get to the bathroom or the kitchen or whatever, it's definitely enough light to see what's in front of you to keep you from stumbling over stuff. So there's the low, and then your high. Definitely enough light to light up the entire room, that 110 lumens. So that's pretty much it, guys. Really great light for the money. If you're looking for a keychain light, I definitely think that you should pick this one up. I don't think you're going to be disappointed in it at all. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video. I would definitely appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching.